Good morning, kindergartners. That came out a little funny. Good morning, kindergarten friends. Hey there, hi there, ho there, and welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome to kindergarten today. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here, joining us, following along, and tuning in for another wonderful episode of Kindergarten Online learning. It is time for our reading block because it's the morning. It's first thing in the morning. It was so great to see you, hopefully at our morning meeting this meeting. And now we are ready to start learning, start our day. Like I mentioned last week, it looks like we've been going back and forth between first sounds and words and sentences. So today we are talking again about words in a sentence. And remember, words make up sentences. So sentences can be long or sentences can be short. Just like when we read our story, We Go, the sentence was like, rabbits go. That's a short sentence because it's rabbits go, just 2 words. Or we could say like, I'm so excited you're here. I'm so excited you're here. That's a longer sentence because there's 5 words, right? So today, look at this. Today, you're going to tell me, what? Oh, sorry. I misread our big book of knowledge. Today, you're going to tell me how many words are in a sentence, which is what we've been practicing. So this should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. So are you ready? I'm going to say a sentence, and you're going to tell me how many words are in that sentence. Woo! That was quite a sentence. Here we go. The bus goes fast. Using your fingers, count how many words. Ready? The bus goes fast. There are 4 words in that sentence. Great job. I'll continue. It will rain. Ready? How many words are in that sentence? It will rain. It will rain. There are 3 words in that sentence. Wonderful. The bear is black. Your turn. The bear is black. Ready? The bear is black. There are 4 words in that sentence. That pen is mine. Your turn. That pen is mine. Ready? That pen is mine. There are 4 words in that sentence. 1 more. I like plums. Your turn. I like plums. Ready? I like plums. There are 3 words in that sentence. Wonderful! Say, I can identify words in a sentence. Ready? Did we do our job? Yeah, we did. Okay, so now that that's all done and out of the way, it is time to read a story. Okay, here's the thing. I had a really hard time this week. I'm just gonna be honest because honesty is the best policy. I had a really hard time finding stories that we could read this week because this week is about helping, and that's kind of like, for me, maybe I'm just like at capacity with what I'm working on and everything, but I was just like stumped. I was like, what story am I gonna read? I asked Miss Butler, what story am I gonna read this week? I asked Miss Moreno, what story am I gonna read this week? I asked even Miss McKenna, what story am I gonna read this week? And they had great ideas. But I was like, I don't know, because I wanted to read The Little Red Hen. It's a different version. This is normally what we would do in class. We would read the story and then kind of compare the two and do a different activity. But since we're doing everything on Seesaw, it's like, I mean, I guess we could still do that. But I was like, I don't know if you want to hear The Little Red Hen again. I mean, It is different because it has different characters, and she's not making cake. Spoiler alert. And then my other story was like, you know, stone soup, because we did stone soup again already, so this is a different version of stone soup. So it's like, I'm like at a loss. I think maybe tomorrow I'll make 2 videos. I know, adding extra work for myself, and you get to decide. Do you want to listen to the Little Red Hen, or do you want to listen to stone soup? I think that's what we'll do for tomorrow, and then for Seesaw, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. But today we're gonna try this story. This is a new story that I have that I've never read with my class before. So you guys are so lucky because you're the first kindergarten class ever to read this story with me. I feel pretty special, okay? And I mean, I feel like there's an underlying message about helping each other, so we're just gonna try it out. But I want you to pay attention to the story because the seesaw activity is gonna be a little challenging because you're gonna answer a question and record yourself with your answer. So, I know, but you can do this. I know you can if you just listen to the story with your full attention, your ears and your eyes and your mind, right? So, yeah, I love how I just planned my day out for you. Just like here, this is a safe space, right? No judgment. Hashtag don't judge my couch. Don't judge me by my couch, right? Those, remember when I drew that couch and it was like, oh, but you all didn't judge me. So this is a safe space where I can tell you what we're doing tomorrow, and here we are today. Thank you for listening to me ramble for the last 5 minutes. I really appreciate your attention. So just know, I think tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read 2 different stories. I'm gonna post 2 different stories, and you make the decision what story you wanna listen to. Okay? That's how we roll here. We are building the plane as we fly it. That's what I hear all the time. Okay, so today's story, I think it's a really cute story, again, with like a good message. Yeah, so our story is called Strictly No Elephants. So that's the title of our book. The title is the name of the book, and it tells us what the story is about. And it says, written by Lisa, oh dear, Mantichek. Lisa M. Written by Lisa M. So if she is the author, and the author writes the story. That's right. And it says illustrated by, I'm so sorry, Taeyeon Yoo. I am so sorry. I probably butchered that. But he illustrated the story, so that means he drew the pictures. Okay. And here, if we put our thinking caps on one time, we can make a prediction about our story. What do we think our story is going to be about? Maybe this little boy, and it looks like a little baby elephant, right? And this door says strictly no elephants, so that would be sad news. That would be sad news. See, this book is brand new. Like, I can't even flip the pages. And my hands are like so dry. Just all that washing, you know, that's what I should have put on our wish list. Get some lotion for our hands. All the hand washing keeps your hands so dry. Clean, though. Keeps your hands clean. Okay, strictly no elephants. The trouble with having a tiny elephant for a pet is that you never quite fit in. Oh, that's so sad. Look how sad they are just watching the leaves fall out the window. They're probably thinking, no one understands me. Right? Where do I come up with this stuff? I don't know. No, that's what I just said. No one else has an elephant. So let's see. Oh, look at these windows. This girl has a pet bird. There's a cat. She has a pet fish. There's a plant. There's some dogs. There's another little pup. And here he is with his elephant. No one understands me. Every day I take my elephant for a walk. His is a very thoughtful sort of walk. Oh, look at that. The elephant even holds the umbrella for him so he can carry a plant home. What a sweet little fella. He doesn't like the cracks in the sidewalk much. I always go back and help him over. That's what friends do. Lift each other over the cracks. Oh. Look, he doesn't want to step on the cracks. He's afraid. And so he's picking him up. I mean, that kid must be very strong because I would imagine a baby elephant to still weigh a lot. Today, I'm walking my tiny elephant to number 17. It's Pet Club Day, and everyone will be there. So there they are, putting on their fancy scarves. And here they're leaving their house, apartment, home, on their way to number 17, Pet Club. Come along. There's a good boy. I coax him the last few feet. It'll be fine. So he has to carry him because the elephant doesn't like to walk on the cracks, remember? When I look up, there's a sign on the door. And we can see in this picture, because it's in the background, there's a sign on the door. I wonder what it says. Strictly no elephants. Oh my goodness. And look at her mean face. Even the dog looks mean, and I hate to see that. Look at that mean face. Oh my goodness, that's rude. That is rude. My tiny elephant leads me back to the sidewalk, never minding the cracks. That's what friends do. Brave the scary things for you. So look, now the elephant doesn't even care about the cracks. Why doesn't he care about the cracks? Because he's feeling sad. They can't go to the pet club because it says strictly no elephants. So rude. Some people. Oh, and it's raining, and they're walking so sad in the rain. But wait a second, look at this picture. Look how everything is like blue except for them, right? Or wait, who do we have here? Why is she in color? That's suspicious. Wouldn't you say everything else? Oh, look at that friend. Suspicious. Did you try to go to the pet club meeting too? The girl asks. Yes, I say, but they don't allow elephants. The sign didn't mention skunks, the girl says, but they don't want us to play with them either. They don't know any better, I tell her. So, the girl is asking him, like, did you try going to the club? And he was like, the pet club, I should clarify. And he was like, I tried, but they won't let elephants in. And she was like, I tried, and even though the sign doesn't say, they also don't let skunks in. He doesn't stink, the girl adds. No, he doesn't, I agree. What if we start our own club? Cute. Come along, I say, making certain that my tiny elephant follows me, because that's what friends do. Never leave anyone behind. Because that's what friends are for. We see a girl here with a penguin. There's a giraffe. Foreshadowing. I see. Look at this like pet parade. So many pets, all the pets. There's a giraffe, an armadillo. Is that a narwhal? Which we just talked about in writing yesterday. A bat, a penguin, a porcupine, an elephant, and a skunk. How fun. We can play here, one of our new friends says. Look at that, animals on parade. All of us. So we paint our own sign. It says strictly no strangers and no spoil sports, and they crossed it out and they wrote all are welcome. That is so nice. So think about the other pet club. It said strictly no elephants, and they're writing all are welcome. That means anybody with any pet. I wonder what's their policy for no pets. I guess they're welcome. It says all are welcome. My tiny elephant will give you directions if you need them. Oh, look, and then dogs are coming too. They're welcoming friends with pet dogs. Yay, look how fun. Because that's what friends do. That's the girl from the club. From the club. And look at her, she's like, huh? What? You guys made your own club? And they were like, yeah, and all are welcome, okay? Because that's what friends do, just like the story. What a great story. And that was like helping other people because they were feeling sad, and then they helped each other by making their own club where no one would be excluded, right? Okay, so the question we have on Seesaw, and it's a toughie. How would the story be different if the pet club allowed elephants? How would that story be different? So I want you to think about it, soak it in, marinate that thought, and then you're gonna go on Seesaw and you're gonna record yourself. The story would be different because, and tell me your answer, okay? Well, I hope you enjoyed this story. I know I talked about tomorrow and possibly reading 2 stories. We'll see what I have time for. I'm really gonna try. But we will see. And yeah, all right. So enjoy the story. I hope you enjoyed the story. Thanks for following along, joining us, tuning in. Don't forget to do your Seesaw assignment, and I will see you very soon, okay? Work hard, do your best, don't give up. Be nice and make good choices. See you later. Bye.